Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2 of War. I just played through the first section from video 1 and into this long solo section. I don't know how to describe this really. Obviously it's a bit tricky, and hopefully you've got your legato technique down, your hammer-ons and pull-offs, because you're going to need them. Anything really you do with Joe Satriani's music, you need hammer-on and pull-offs, and some fast blues licks in there too. So let's get on with it. Let's see how it goes. I'll try and break it down for you as best I can. Here's the first lick. Kind of goes like this. It's a blues lick. That's what it is. So it's 5, pull 8 off the 5 on the B, and then 7 on the A. The only thing is, it's played like that. Now, this took me about a week to get. So I was playing this type of thing. The way to do this properly is really to kind of get back to that 5th fret quickly, and of course you've got to jump over, you know, the G and the B string, which is a problem. The only thing I can say, take your time with it, and Joe does a little bar here on the 5th fret. Alright, so that's that lick. Now I'm doing that about 4 times. And then what he starts to do is he starts to go into a kind of a G major run, a long G major kind of legato run. So he starts to do. So he's doing this 5, 7, 8 pull off, and then to 8 on the. I mean, he's doing that, and again, I'm not really counting how many times I'm doing this. I'm just playing things, you know, so they feel right. I know that's a hard kind of thing to teach, but I'm just getting, basically, it's in G major, and I'm doing a lot of legato stuff, and I'm copying pretty much what he's doing. I'll do that 3 times, say. Now, when you go backwards, you're going to pull off 8 to 5, slide back to 4, hammer on 5 to 7. So you get this. Okay, after you pulled off, you're going to go back up again. That's a bit of a rogue note there, but it's going past so quick. That's 4, 5, 7 on the B. Pull off 7, 5, 4. Slide up to 5, 7 and 8. So you're doing. And then you're going to do this circular movement, which is how he gets his long runs. All right, and then you're going to, after you've done that, you're going to go 7, 5, 4 on the G, up to 5, 7, 9, and pull off. And you're going to do this a few times. This is something he does a lot. And it sounds really fluid, and it sounds really fast. I suppose it is. And then from there, 7, 5, 4. And I'm gonna, you know, from this point, you're playing this G major, as I say. So if you've got your legato, you know, you can just. And you're just kind of going into these G major scales. So the main shapes you want for this solo, definitely you want that beginning bit. You definitely want that bit. And you definitely want this bit. This bit. and then to this. And then from there, anything you like in G major, really. You can repeat things if you like. Now at the end, you've got this kind of pick thing. And then a slide off. So now this is 10 on the A, and you're hammering on with the edge of your pick. And then you're going to go do the same thing on the next string down on the D. Slide the pick back to 9, and then up to 10, and then 12 and 14. And then a pick slide off. Okay, that's a lot of notes, I know, but you're just trying to capture the essence of this, as I say. If you watch Joe play this live, you know, I've seen him a few times do it live. He plays different things, but it's kind of in the spirit of the piece. You know, as long as you get those circular moves going, that's really cool. It will sound good. But just take your time. Don't hurt your hands. If you find them hurting from doing this, just stop. It's not one of these techniques that you can just keep on going and going and going. It builds up gradually over time, the strength in the fingers to do it. So don't think that, you know, sitting there for 4 hours, you know, kind of doing this run is going to help you. It won't. It takes time to build up. So anyway, have fun with that, and remember to subscribe. Check out the other videos, and we'll move on to part 3 of War in just a bit.